What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I need to talk about the Indiana Pacers. I've been on this bandwagon, this hype train for the last couple of years, and they just continue to impress me. And people can say so much about like the path that they've run into in the playoffs where like all the Cavs are kind of banged up right now. But I don't care. At the end of the day, this is a team that is so much fun to watch. Granted, they played with their food in Game 2 against the Cavs, and it shouldn't have been close anyway. But that was one of the most incredible comebacks I've ever seen. They've had two of them in this playoff run that have basically almost never happened before. I think it's happened 3 times in NBA history, and 2 of them were the Pacers in the same playoff run. There's so much fun stuff to enjoy with the team. I love the pace that they play with. It doesn't matter if you make or miss, that ball is coming back the other way like it's transition every single time. Tell me that's not enjoyable, watching a team push the pace. This is like the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns on super steroids in terms of how fast they play, but everybody plays with the ball and without the ball. Haliburton can be on ball, he's off ball. You get guys like Andrew Nembhard who are just awesome at like everything for some reason. And if they can have a game where maybe they only score 8 points, but they have 9 rebounds and 8 assists, and they play excellent defense. Stuff like that from Nembhard, where, I mean, this series has been freaking phenomenal anyway, to where I think he has like 20 points in one game and 13 assists in the next game. That's just one guy we can shout out, right? Miles Turner has been really good, and I'm going to be honest, as a Lakers fan, please, Lakers fans, stop putting him in trade scenarios to the Lakers. Pacers are not trading him. It's not happening. Any point, give it up. He's too valuable to what they do. He's awesome defensively. He spaces the floor at a high elite level. And he's just got all the tools that they need for what the Pacers do. Pascal Siakam is like the perfect fit next to Tyrese Haliburton, to where he's a big forward that can go get his own. He can also create for others, gets to the free throw line. And there are games where he plays kind of just even keel, and then he has games where he pops off. So there's so much to enjoy with how he plays the game too. But it's the guys like Aaron Nesmith that like are just straight dogs. Just dogs. They do everything, every gritty little thing that no other player wants to do. And the thing with Nesmith is just the 3-point efficiency. Watching him grow from being a rookie on the Celtics to, obviously being at the Pacers the last couple of years to where he's at now is special. This is why you don't give up on guys after they don't perform after a year or two. Especially when they're big 3-and-D wings that have the athleticism, and if the jumper comes, they're going to be forces. Aaron Nesmith is the perfect example of that. So you get just awesome production from guys like that, right? And I'm not even naming everybody. You have like Ben Mathurin, who wasn't on the team or wasn't playing in the playoffs last year, who's a major addition to this playoff run. They made the conference finals last year and damn near could have won every single game that they lost. I believe it was 4-0, and I think they got swept by the Celtics. Maybe they won a game, but I'm pretty sure it was a sweep. But they could have won every single one of those games. And I think this year, they're better. They're better than they were last year. And I don't know if they're going to play the Knicks or the Celtics. I feel like it's as close to feeling, like the nails in the coffin for the Cavs with their injury situation that I think it's probably just GG's. But the Pacers, they've got a legit shot of making the finals this year. And like I said, I've been on the hype train and on the bandwagon, but I didn't think that like the way things were going to shake out, I didn't think that they might be the last team standing. I'm just impressed with everything that they get. And I'm okay admitting that I didn't expect this, because it's so much fun to watch them play. And to see them actually get over this hump to where it looks like they're going to be able to make another conference finals. And to be honest, I'm not confident in either the Celtics or the Knicks in the ways that they're playing right now, just being super, super sporadic. The Pacers are just going like this. Just going up. Just going up and up and up. Obi Toppin, speaking of going up, don't jump with him. You're getting dunked on. Sit in the corner 3. TJ McConnell probing the paint, pushing the pace. It's like an extension of Tyrese Haliburton minus the 3-point shot. Obviously, that's a big deal. But somebody that pushes the pace just like him keeps the offense in mimic the entire time. They're in structure and in process the entire time. There's not too many possessions where like somebody's not where they're supposed to be. And I want to go back to Benedict Mathurin, because I think he's a big point to this playoff run in terms of the bench explosion that he can provide, because there's a lot of like, was he going to be the 2 guard? What were they going to do? Was Nembhard going to come off the bench? I think they've made the right call in having Nembhard be the guy that plays next to Haliburton, and then Ben Mathurin can come in and be that 6th man lighted up scorer, because you've gotten 2 big games out of him through games 1 and 2 in this semifinals against the Cavs, where I think he has 11 points in game 1, but he hits 3 threes. 3 threes is a big deal. In a game you won by, I think they won by 9 in game 1. 3 threes is the difference, right? Game 2, I believe, I was looking at it just a minute ago, he has 19 points, and he hits 1 3, but he's 6 of 10 shooting. Just even keel, good efficiency, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. The Pacers, with the exception of like Pascal Siakam, don't have a bunch of guys that are going to be attacking the rim and getting to the free throw line. They're not a free throw reliant team, but having Mathurin be a guy that come off the bench and provide that for you helps. So I wanted to give him some credit, because I think he's a big difference from this year to last year. He wasn't there last year. And with him there, this is a guy that can go get you 20 in a playoff game. And that is so sought after, especially when all 5 of your starters can go get you 20 in a playoff game, and you have a guy off the bench that can do it. They're in such a good situation. Such a good situation if you're a Pacers fan. It's a basketball town. Just everything about them is fun. Everything about them is fun. Tyrese Haliburton, step back, game 3, big balls dance. Fun. I think that's the best way you can describe the Pacers, is fun. I want to know what you guys are thinking of them. Do you think that they can make the finals? I think that in the Eastern Conference, they're playing the best out of everybody. And I don't think it's particularly close between them, obviously the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Celtics. The Knicks and the Celtics are in this just dogfight, to where the Celtics are just choking away the first 2 games. And the Knicks are a team that like never beat anybody super good all season long, and all of a sudden can do it. I don't know what to believe in that series. Is the Celtics shooting going to be that garbage for the rest of the series? Probably not, but they've also blown a 20-point lead, I think, twice now or something like that. So Pacers, on the other hand, are coming back and finishing games and doing things that you need to do to win. It felt like game 2, every ball that needed to go their way went their way. Like, it was just one of those, just their night to make that epic comeback. But it's not the first time they've done it. So that makes me believe, like, this team, like, can do anything. They can do anything. They can beat anybody because of the way they play. They have their 2 stars, right? Haliburton and Siakam. Those are usually going to be options A and B. But when you have a guy like Nembhard who can go off and do whatever he needs to do, get the mid-range, hit the threes, I think that's another thing that you can kind of allude to with them. Their shot selection is just all over. Pascal Siakam will take a mid-range. Nembhard will take mid-range. Haliburton will take some mid-range. But then you have the guys that will space the floor and shoot threes like Mathurin will do. Haliburton will obviously do that as well. Nembhard spaces the floor at the same time. Miles Turner shoots threes. They've got a really good mix of talent that does different things, and I think that's what makes them super, super tough to guard. They're a team that is just pushing you the entire time. And they got a gas tank. They got a gas tank that I don't know if anybody in the East can keep up with. But if they keep playing the way they're playing, finals are definitely on the table. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think the Pacers are a finals-ready team? Do you think that this year they can get over the hump? I don't know who they're going to play in the conference finals. But right now, of all the Eastern Conference teams, they're the one I have the most confidence in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Please like the video. I appreciate you for watching. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, what you think this Pacers team can accomplish. It's a special, special team, and it's only getting better. So, that's all I got for you. I'm done. Peace.